questions throughout the auction process. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the vendors for entrusting us with the sale of this fine piece of real estate behind us. To the neighbours in the crowd, thank you for coming and making this part of Box Hill one of the best places to live in. To the bidders in the crowd, thank you for coming and I wish you all the best in the bidding procedure. And to the one lucky buyer, we congratulate you in advance on your security. This auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the commencement of the auction, as the auctioneer will be indicating bids upon request and the rights to place bids on behalf of the sellers, otherwise known as vendor bids. If and when I decide to place those bids, I'll simply say vendor bid. This auction prohibits false bids, prohibits disruption by bidders, attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for misconduct. And last but not least, when this paperwork hits my hand that this property is being sold, I'll absolutely take no late bids and offers beyond that point. If you're successful here today, all that will require from you is the little 10% deposit of the full purchase price and the settlement time. You pick the time frame that suits you best. For the sellers have been quite flexible here today, anywhere within the vicinity of 33 to 60 days. Unless prior arrangements have been made with you beforehand, in an instance where you're bidding against vendor bids, you have two options. You're not bidding against the highest vendor bid, which means that you'll decrease the chances of being successful here today, as we'll get to negotiate with multiple parties afterwards. On the positive flip side, however, is that if you do bid against the highest vendor bid, you earn yourself an exclusive right to negotiate with the sellers, and statistically speaking, you increase your chances of being successful here today. Instantly impressing, just like your family home has been meticulously maintained with careful consideration and love. As you walk into the graceful living space, you'll find yourself mesmerised with the details and ornate chandelier light fixtures, a substantial meal zone adjoins the neat and tiled kitchen, hosting a gas cooktop and a wall oven, as well as a dishwasher, breakfast counter and timber trim, while the laundry sits behind with plenty of storage and rear door. The 3 bedrooms are all generous, all large built-in robes, and the front-facing master suite enjoys an ensuite effect to the classic bathroom. The rear yard boasts a great deck and a laneway access, as well as grand prospects for you to make your mark with landscaping as you see fit, and further features including ducted heating, separate toilet, double lock-up garage and a rear door. A short walk to White Horse Road, Transport, Our Lady of Zion College, St. Francis Xavier's Catholic Primary School, and within the Box Hill High School zone. And you're also close to the library, town hall, parks and close to cafes, restaurants, Box Hill Gardens, Box Hill City Oval, White Horse Reserve, Box Hill Gardens, Box Hill Hospital, Epworth Hospital, Box Hill Institute, One Albert Primary School, Kingswood College, and Coonall Secondary, and of course, shopping and restaurant needs as well. So I'll kick it over to you now. Ball's in your court. Who would like to get this auction started with an opening bid, opening offer, Unit 3, 433 Middleborough Road in Central Box Hill. Rashid, what do you say? Let's start the opening offer here today. Bid multiple open for inspections. What do you say? 700. Welcome to bidding here, sir, at $700,000 now, and I wish you all the best in the auction procedure here today at $700,000 now. At $700,000 now with an opening bid and offer here on the left-hand side. Gentleman wants it here now at $700,000 on my left. What do you say, Luke, on my right here at $700,000? Good strong offer here now, $700,000. We're getting the auction procedure here started today at $700,000 now. At $700,000, listen to when you at 700 triple O in the heart of Box Hill. 710. 710. Welcome to the being here now. Back against you, sir. At 710. Sorry, 20. 720 now. 720 straight back at you, man. What do you say now? $720,000 now. At $720,000 now. Let's go. 750. 750. Bang. Welcome to the being here, sir. 3-man horse race here. At $750,000 now on the right hand side. At $750,000 now. 60 now. 60 straight back at you, sir. 70 now, 73-man horse race over 74, 770 now, that's 770, 80, 780, lucky number 8 now, 780 back against you, sir. Round us up to 800 now, say now, 780 now, 800, bang, at 800, we're on the market and selling now, $800,000 on my left-hand side, at $800,000 now on my left-hand side, back against 810, welcome to bidding here, sir, $810,000 now on my right, at $810,000 now, 20 back against you on the bidders here, front and center, $820,000 here on the left-hand side, at $820,000, 30, see you back in now, 30 on the nod, at $830,000 now, back against you, man, at 850. 50 here on my right, at $850,000 now, on my right-hand side, at $850,000, at $850,000 now, back against you, man. When you, what do you say, 850 now, 850 on my right-hand side, Box Hill High School zone, as I said before. At 850,000, 60 now, at 860, at 60 on the dot here, 860. Back against you, ma'am. Under bidders here on my right hand side at $860,000. Let's go 880, lucky number 8. May I say at $860,000. At $860,000 now. Standing next to Wendy at 860. At 70 now, 70 here, 70 on my left hand side. At $870,000 now. Luke, what do you say now? At $870,000 here on my left hand side now. Rashid, what do you see? Love to see you back in here at $870,000. At $870,000 now. Abby, what do you say?
880.
880, bang. 880 now on the right hand side, back against you, man. What do you say? At $880,000. At 890 now, 90 here next to Wendy at $890,000. At $890,000 now, back against you, man. What do you say? At $890,000. Round us up to 900 now, say. At $890,000. 900 back. At 900 on the dot here. At $900,000 standing next to Luke. At $900,000 now, back against you under this here. Now on my left at $900,000. At $900,000, chipping away in increments of $10,000 now. At $900,000, playing for keeps, ladies and gentlemen. The soul sticker will be slapped onto the board here today at $900,000. At $900,000 now, holding the bid here, holding the keys. Unit 3, 433 Middleborough Road in Buxton at $900,000. At $900,000 now on my right hand side. What do you say, folks? I'm going to call it 3 times now at $900,000 now. First score now.
1,000.
1,000 here, 901 back against you. Luke, what do you say now? At $901,000. At $901,000 here. 901. Much better than White Horse Road. Rashid at
903.
903 now. 903 in the nick of time. 903 back against you. When you 903. At 903 now, let's see us up to 905. 905. 905. Let's go 910 man say. At 905 on the left. At $905,000 now on the left hand side. Love to see you get back in front at $905,000. Abby here holding the bid, holding the keys. At $905,000 now, Rashid, what do you say? At $905,000. At 905. At 905 now. We'll be selling here today, ladies and gentlemen, at $905,000 on my left. At 905. At $905,000.
910.
910 back. At $910,000 now. Back against you when you 910. At $910,000 now. Let's go 920 now. Say at $910,000 now. The ones don't seem to be working. At $910,000. At $910,000 now on the right hand side. Let's go increments of 10 now. Say all 5 at $910,000. At $910,000 now on the right hand side. Under bidders here on my left. What do you say? At 910. 910 holding the bid. What do you say, folks? Ready to miss out on this prime opportunity in Box Hill, within the Box Hill High School Zone at $910,000 now. Going to call it 3 times now, folks. At $910,000 now. For the first score now at 910. Second call now at $910,000. Third and final call now at $910,000 here on my right hand side, holding the bid, holding the keys. You ready to miss out on this opportunity? 11 now, 11 in the nick of time at 911 now at 912. 912 now in the nick of time back against you. When you, what do you say now? At $912,000. Let's go 920 now, say at $912,000. Everyone is stretching the limits here at $912,000. At $912,000 now. It's either you or them now. 2-man horse race at $912,000. Here on the right hand side at 912. At $912,000 now. Rashid, what do you say? Late stages of the auction, let me know if you in or you out now. At $912,000 here on my right hand side at 912. Big block of land as well, ladies and gentlemen, over 300 plus square meters of land at $912,000 on my right hand side now. Ready to miss out here, ladies and gentlemen, back onto the marketplace. Got them all open for inspections, but there will be none during the Christmas New Year period, and no auctions until February. No opportunities to buy, ladies and gentlemen, to get your kids into Buxton High at $912,000 now. As prices keep going up, ladies and gentlemen, at $912,000, and you wish you listened to the auction here on December the 8th, just before Christmas at $912,000 now. On my right hand side here, I'm going to call it 3 times now, ladies and gentlemen. I've got your permission to sell. No late bids, no late offers now. Once the property has been knocked down, it will be deemed sold, and we're at $912,000 now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to call it final 3 more times now. First call now at $912,000. Second call now at $912,000. for the third and final call now at $912,000 now. Get ready to celebrate. Highest bidder here on my right hand side, underbidders here. Get ready to miss out. We're at $912,000 now. On behalf of the team at Buxton, Box Hill, Jim and I have been the listing agents for this property, and we look forward to talking to you after the auction. We're at $912,000 now. Just try one, sir. May I suggest one? Nod of the head. This property is selling. This property is selling. This property is, put your hands together to the new purchasers of Unit 3433 Middleborough Road. This property is sold. Congratulations. Commiserations to the underbidders. Thank you for attending another Buxton auction. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you.
Too much.